Hello and welcome. This is a special episode due to the coronavirus epidemic. Hooray for us! We're going to show you what is going to be a good restaurant to go for carryout because that's all we can get now. And I'm joined by my girlfriend, Kaitlin.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our humble abode for the next 6 weeks, months, who knows.
Well, I know you guys are in a hurry to see what we got cooking up for you. So, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, what do you want to start with?
Let's do McDonald's since that's the popular, everyday contender.
McDonald's. All right. So, I know that you don't like McDonald's, right?
I do not. Correct.
And I think it's okay. So, so we have to premise this. We both have to pick a category unanimously. So I can't say it's an S tier and she says it's an F tier. We have to compromise.
It has to be a whole list of agreement between us.
Yes. So, what don't you like about McDonald's exactly?
I think the service is what gets me. And honestly, they don't ever have McFlurries. That's a no-go for me, you know? If I go, I just want to get a McFlurry. And I get it if it's like once in a while, you go to Panera or something and it's out of whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's like constantly, so that's just a no-go. Plus their food's so greasy, man.
I agree with like the service thing because I've gone through like the drive-through and then they tell me, hey, can you wait over here? And then they forget about me. That's happened to me twice.
Yeah. They gave away our order one time.
Yeah,
they did. Was bad.
No, it's actually really funny because every time I go with her, it is. Yeah. It has to happen.
And I tell him every time I say they're gonna jack it up.
Yeah, the stars align that if we go together, it's just not gonna work out.
Yeah.
So in that case, I'm gonna say a D. Is that fair?
I agree with that.
A D, because I still think some of their food's good when it's right, but it's rarely right.
If I want a burger from fast food, that's where I want to go because I want a Big Mac, hands down.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pick the next one.
Okay.
I want to go with Sonic here. Okay. So, funny thing, I've only ever had it once.
Me too.
And I might not remember it that well, honestly. I think I only. What did I don't even know what I got. I think I got a slushie. It was like during the summertime. So it was. Yeah, so I can only base it off their slushies.
I think they had good hot dogs.
You think?
I think. Plus, that's what they always advertise, those two guys. I don't know what their names are.
We'll call them Bill and Bob.
Yeah, Bill and Bob. They always are singing songs about hot dogs. That's their, main advertisement. So, okay. I don't know. I get that.
I think their slushie was pretty good. Yeah, and from what I remember, we'll say a C to be safe.
Let's do Spaghetti Warehouse, because I know we both like that one.
Okay, yeah. So, what... I'm going to say that my favorite part of Spaghetti Warehouse now is that they've embedded the Cheesecake Factory cheesecakes into their menu. And that's just always the right decision for me.
See? We should have put Cheesecake Factory on here.
Yeah, it's fine.
See, that's the part that I don't like. Don't get me wrong. I like Cheesecake Factory. That's the best part of it is the cheesecake. But they got rid of the only item that I go to that establishment for, which is the tiramisu.
Right. So, that's a negative point for you.
But I do like their aesthetic of it, how it's all, old.
Yeah.
And their food is really good. I think it's decently priced. You get well worth however much you're paying.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus, you usually get, if you're getting bread, you usually get super salad and dinner. And that's the only place that I get dessert every time. So, you're getting a 4-course meal right there.
So, I would say... I think the food myself is pretty good. It's never been wrong.
Right.
It's always, it's very much Italian comfort food in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I would say that is an A rank for me. How about you?
I'd agree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say super, but to agree with you, I'm gonna say an A.
Yeah, because I'm not a huge fan of Italian, but for what Italian is, Spaghetti Airhouse is. Where it's at. All right. Next, let's do Dairy Queen. This will be an interesting one.
That one's gonna be real low for me because
really?
Okay, maybe not because I like their ice cream. Don't get me wrong,
mm-hmm.
but I think I only eat it because it's the only ice cream around us.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I hate their food.
Yeah. So here's my thing with it. I actually like their food and I hate their ice cream. So we're kind of like opposites in that regard. I feel like to me Dairy Queen tastes like a subpar Burger King. But it's not that bad. I still like it. You know?
Yeah. Well, I only ate there, I think, maybe when I was little I did, but the last time I remember is I got a grilled cheese, and I'm pretty sure I got sick from it.
Yeah.
Because the next day was just not good for me, so I just refuse to eat there. Unless it's ice cream, because ice cream, I feel like, is a different story.
Gotcha. Okay. Then you want to do, like, I would say C again. Because I think, like, we get their ice cream a lot, but...
I mean, I would say that or a B, because their ice cream is really good. Because they have good service,
Alright.
though, too.
Alright, I'll give them a B.
Because it's just...
We'll put Dairy Queen at B.
Yeah, because I feel like if I had to eat there, I would. I just prefer not to. Let's do Captain D's.
Captain D's.
We don't have that around here.
So, I've only ever had it once. I've never even been there.
Really?
Yeah. So, it was actually your dad. He brought leftovers from his trip from wherever Captain D's is.
Lima, Ohio.
Yeah. Surprise, we're in Ohio. And he brought it back, and I had a piece of it. I thought it was really good. So... That's the only time I've had it.
They used to have one here in Columbus, and then they shut it down. And that was like where my dad would always want to go if we had to get fast food. He never went to Long John Silver's. It was always Captain D's.
Yeah.
Every time.
So, I mean, I think it was really good.
I also think it was really good.
I would say A.
I'll give it an A.
Give it an A?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next, we did Dairy Queen, so let's do Burger King.
Cool.
All right. I like their food. I think it's like, I would say it's definitely a little bit above average for me. Not by much, but like, especially with the Impossible Whopper, it's actually not bad. And I really like their nuggets, even though most people hate them. I know that.
I hate their nuggets because that was something that is like my childhood because my mom picked us up from school every day, and my school was right by a Burger King. Mm-hmm. So every day I would get that, and every day I would eat the chicken nuggets, and there would be gristle in it, and I hated it. So I don't like it. But their burgers are good, and they're a good size. That's the biggest burger if you want one for your money.
Right.
Because they had those like 2 meals for $10. Like that's super cheap for what you're getting.
Yeah.
And I like their fries. So, I would give it a pretty good ranking. The only
I think its service is good, too, from what I have experienced, anyway.
The only problems that I have with them is that besides just their chicken nuggets, but they could have changed it. A lot of people say they changed the nuggets. But, also, their food gets cold really fast. I'd give it, like, a B.
A B? Yeah. I was either thinking a C or a B, but I want to see what you were going to say. So, we'll put it next to Dairy Queen.
Let's do Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I used to like Steak and Shake a lot more. I feel like that's my go-to if I want cheap food, but I mean, I know this is Carryout, but if I want to sit down and it's cheap, I want to eat there. Mm-hmm. But I feel like their food's still really good. And you get cheese fries. And their milkshakes are bomb. Like, if I want a milkshake, that's where I'm going for a milkshake.
For sure. No, I've had recent problems with Steak and Shake, though, is that I'll go through the drive-thru, and they said, I kid you not, our ice cream is too cold for the machine. Like, you know, you can just say, like, we don't want to serve you right now. Right. I believe that more than
That's the only bad thing I don't like about Steak and Shake. I've never had any problems with it aside from service. It
has, I'm going to say, like, 8 out of 10 times the service is bad.
That's where, and especially now because they shut down, even before this whole thing, they shut down their inside, like, at night, so you can only go through drive-thru, and it's horrible because I've went after work, pulled through, and I sit there for 20 minutes waiting on a grilled cheese, and I'm like, I could have made this at home in 10 minutes. Yeah. Not even 10 minutes.
She's very simple about her food, but it still shouldn't take 20 minutes for a grilled cheese.
Right. So that's the only thing I have against it. So I feel like
I'm
still going to put it at a B.
Really?
Yeah.
A B?
Would you say a C?
I don't even think the food's better than Burger King, in my opinion.
You think the food is better than Burger King?
No, worse. I think it's worse. I don't think it's better.
Then
I would put it at C. Yeah. I'm going to say C. All right. Let's do Panda Express.
That's going to be low for me.
Low for you? In terms of Chinese food, or I guess Asian food. No, it says Chinese. Okay. In terms of Chinese food, it is definitely fast food, Chinese food. You can tell. But I love Chinese food. So...
And I'm not
off the bat, I would put it at
I hate Chinese food, but it's my least favorite food.
Yeah, off the bat, I would say a B because it is really good service. Not gonna lie.
It was fast.
It's very fast, and the pricings. I think it's expensive for what you get.
Yeah.
But I still think the food's really good for me. Again, I'm biased in that. So, I would say, want to rank it a C? Or do you want it lower than that?
No, I'd say a C.
A C? Okay.
Yeah. Because I feel like, I mean, granted, this is, I feel like, the only real fast food Chinese that's, like, mainstream. Because everything else is going to be your actual sit-down restaurants with Carryout, which are all local, so you don't really have, like, a popular one.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's still good food, and I honestly feel like all Chinese food tastes the same to me. Unless you have those ones that are really, really good and really, really bad, everything else in between is the same.
Right.
Panera.
Panera? Okay.
Yeah.
I really do like their food.
I do.
It's so expensive, though.
It is. That's the only problem for me, is it's expensive. But I think Panera, I have to be wanting, like, a really good, different sandwich. Not just, like, a sub from Subway or something. Like, a really, really good sandwich and soup. Right.
Yeah.
I'd put it at, like, an A, honestly.
An A?
Yeah.
I'm hesitant to put it an A just because of how expensive it is, honestly. I would say a B.
I could agree with you on that, I think.
Like, if the price was just, like, maybe $1 or $2 shorter, less than what everything is priced, then I'd give it an A.
I could put it at a B because you don't even get a drinks with it. You have to pay separate. Yeah, like, you don't get a combo. Same with Steak and Shake, but I'm still okay with where that's ranked. But
it is really good food.
You don't get a drink with your combo, which sounds so American and stupid that we're complaining about that. But everywhere else...
Well, with everybody not having a job and going under unemployment, you know.
Yeah, right.
So, let's do Subway. So, fun fact, you used to work at Subway, right?
I did.
Yeah.
That was... Yep.
Yeah, it's a good time. I actually really like their food.
I do too. Oddly, like, most people I know say that they get tired of eating where they work, and I never really did for Subway. I got tired of smelling like Subway.
Yeah, that's fair.
But food-wise, I would eat the same sandwich, and I still eat the same sandwich every time I go there.
Yeah, and then from what Kaitlin told me, their ingredients are, like, actually
fresh.
Pretty fresh. Like, they're not lying when they say eat fresh.
Like, they, like, even the chicken, they literally, like, they cut the chicken up and, like, put it in sauce itself. It's not, like, prepackaged.
Yeah, which I was surprised to hear about, because I'm just like, no, this definitely came from, like, Kroger.
Don't get me wrong, they're not
like,
slicing, right, they're not slicing the meat by itself unless it's the chicken or something, but even, like, all the veggies, they're really, like, chopping those up themselves.
Gotcha. So I would put it at an A. Honestly.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Because I could eat Subway every day pretty much. Because you can get... I mean, don't get me wrong. If I did, I would probably change my sub up. But even now, I've been into the pizzas recently. So I have that too.
Sorry you're, like, seeing, like, the logos cut off. But, you know, we're doing the best we can.
Let's do Fazoli's.
Fazoli's?
Because that one's going to be high on my list.
All right.
I'm an Italian person. He's a Chinese person who's always like, can we get Chinese? And I'm always like, can we get Italian food?
That's very true.
Because that's what I want to eat every day. For this apocalypse that we're having, we literally got 4 cans of pasta sauce and like 10 things of pasta. And I said, I know what I'm eating for 6 weeks.
Right. I really, really like their breadsticks.
Yeah. I think they have the best Italian breadsticks. And they're fast food.
They also have Cheesecake Factory cheesecake too.
They do. Only 2 flavors, but it's still
Cheesecake Factory. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's really good. I think they're pretty good for what you're getting.
Yeah,
especially if you go during lunch.
Well,
that's a prime time because you can get a 2 for $5 and you get 2 breadsticks, a drink. They're like half sizes and they have a list of stuff. I get like penne and a salad, or sometimes I'll get a slice of pizza and then like spaghetti. You can do like a baked lasagna or something, and you can make it a combo, and it's about $10-11. But that's a lot for what you get. You get like a whole thing of lasagna, and it's honestly like Olive Garden or Spaghetti Warehouse size in my opinion.
So, for me, I think their food's okay. I don't think it's the best. I would say I would give it a B. You want to give it an A, don't you?
I do.
You really want to give it an A?
I do. I just love it. That's like my go-to.
I feel like Fazoli's and Spaghetti Warehouse shouldn't be in the same column.
Then Spaghetti Warehouse should be a super.
You want to put it way up there?
I think so. I like Spaghetti Warehouse.
I know you like Spaghetti Warehouse.
That's my go-to.
Fine.
I was having a rough time last week.
All right. Spaghetti Warehouse gets the promotion.
Thank you. I was having a rough time last week, and he was like, "Do you want to go to Spaghetti Warehouse? Because that's my happy place."
Let's go Red Robin. Let's go for the burgers.
Ooh.
So.
That's gonna be pretty high.
Yeah, I really like their bonsai burger. It comes with pineapple on it, and people think that's ridiculous, and I say it's awesome. So, yes, I'm one of those that like pineapple on their pizza, but I also like pineapple on my burgers.
If I want, like, a really good burger, I'm gonna go there. Especially if it's not fast food.
Right.
And I feel like they're so good, and I've never. Well, okay, I can't say that. I've had bad service like twice.
Okay.
And I think it's always with big parties. That's my problem.
Okay. So, I want to put it at either. I want to say B. B?
I'm still stuck on A.
A? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it an A. That's fair. So, next, go ahead.
Let's go to Wendy's.
Wendy's. Okay. Yeah. I like Wendy's.
Yeah.
I like it better than McDonald's. I think their chicken is great.
I don't know why I don't like Wendy's, but I don't like it. I think it's because everything is bland to me.
Okay.
And everybody's like, they have really good burgers, they have really good salads.
Here's
the thing, they don't have like a chicken salad with ranch, and that's what I want is like a really good salad. But I do like their chili a lot, because I don't know why. I think I'm a chili person, so I like that.
I actually don't like their burgers that much.
Really? What do you get?
I get their chicken.
I used to like their chicken nuggets, but they changed their barbecue sauce, so I don't like it anymore.
Okay.
And I don't like ranch, and I don't like honey mustard with it.
I want to say a C.
Oh, I agree with the C.
A C?
I feel like our C is where it is when one of us likes it and one of us doesn't.
Right, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's go Waffle House. Now, believe it or not, they do carry out. I love it's just FF.
Right.
Half an O, U, half an S.
Faust. It's Faust.
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 So, Waffle House, I think it's only good if you're, like, drunk out of your mind.
I think it's good if you're not, but I'm not a breakfast food person, so I'd put it pretty low on there anyway.
Yeah. So
I'd give Waffle House like a D.
D?
Yeah, because I think, sorry Waffle House, but I think they need better cleaning, which it's irrelevant now that they're not doing.
No, the last time we went, we were sober as hell. Their bathroom was clogged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so bad.
Yeah, every Waffle House I've ever been in, and I've been in multiple states of Waffle Houses, like Kentucky, different ones.
Yeah.
And they look the same, which is fine, but they're always sticky, they're always gross, whatever. And I get that's irrelevant for carryout, but you're still cooking, so I can't imagine what the kitchen's gonna be like if no one's there, or if just, it's closed or whatever.
I want to put it at an F. I think it's that bad.
I'll let you put it at an F.
Okay.
I'll let you do that.
Because It's so dirty.
Because that's
the
why
food
no
is
one
not
wants
even
to
that
go there,
good.
honestly. Like my dad really likes it, but everyone in my family is like, no, it's gross. I won't go there.
Yeah, it's so gross, and the food's like very subpar. It's an F for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Waffle House, but FF for the F. All right, go ahead.
Let's do Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. Okay, Olive Garden.
I know you are. Do you like Olive Garden?
Yes.
That sounded really sad.
I'm gonna say I like Fazoli's better than Olive Garden.
The only thing I like better from Olive Garden is their salad.
Oh, that's true. Their salad is really good, and it's unlimited.
Because I think they're really overpriced. Because honestly, I would go to Spaghetti Warehouse over Olive Garden any day. But it's just the Spaghetti Warehouse is so far from us that I don't want to drive there.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't go as much, or I don't go as much.
Right.
Olive Garden, I really only go if I want their salad, and I only want to get their salad half the time.
Right. I mean, it's... it's a...
They have good drinks, though.
They have good drinks, but they're also super expensive, too.
They are. I think the last time I went and I paid just for myself, I ended up paying like $30 just for myself.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like... And I only had one drink, too.
Yes.
That's the sad part.
So, not only is, like, some of the food not that great, because the breadsticks, I don't think they're good.
No. They're really hard.
They're really hard, or even if they're, like, fresh out of the oven, they're still, like, bland.
Yeah.
So... And Fazoli's, oh my gosh, they butter those puppies up.
And because Spaghetti Warehouse has like sourdough bread, but they give you garlic butter, so I think if they were to give you a dipping sauce for theirs, it wouldn't be as bad,
Yeah. So I want to say B.
I'd agree with B.
Yeah, because it's definitely not on the same plane as Fazoli's for me.
I definitely think that's the only reason I go there is for the salad, but anyone I know, when they think of Olive Garden, they think of, oh, fancy, like, celebration, and I think it's just because of all the hype.
Right. Let's do Buffalo Wild Wings. So, in the good old Ohio, at least where we're from, we call it B-dubs. Let me know if you also call it B-dubs, because we want to know who calls it, like, where in the States is it called B-dubs, and where is it called BW3s? I've heard that.
Right. Really?
Buffalo Wild Wings, like, just straight up.
Comment if you call it that or anything else, or just other names that we don't know.
And then tell me where you're from, because I'm just curious, like, the lingo. It's so fascinating to me. Yeah. Anyway, so more about the actual restaurant.
I get really weirded out when people say, oh, do you want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings? I have to process what they're talking about for a second. I'm like,
oh, that's sad.
You mean B-dubs?
Oh, well, I'm not that far, but that's okay. I think they always give me a sick feeling in my stomach.
Listen, I think they're overpriced because we have two other wing places on here, and I know we're getting ahead, but I think Roosters and Woody's are better than B-dubs. I think B-dubs, the only time I want that is if I want to go right up the road because we live right by one.
Right.
If the other two are packed, the other ones are closed or something. Right. Or the only thing I go there for specifically is their onion rings. That's it.
Okay. So I want to put it at a...
And I will say their buffalo sauce, because it's creamy, and I like creamy better than, like...
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe Roosters, but theirs is just different. It's not like a creamy buffalo.
Right.
I would say a C.
A C? I'm leaning towards D, honestly. The only good thing they have is, like, drinks, like beer.
Yeah, and I'm not a beer drinker.
Yeah.
We can do it. D. D is looking a little lonely. McDonald's needs a friend.
Sorry, B-dubs, but you're just bad for me.
I'll do Roosters since we're on the wing category.
Okay, we'll go straight to Roosters. Where'd I put it? There it is.
There.
All right. Way better than B-dubs. I think, in my opinion, they have the best wings.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know if they have, like, the best food in general.
I don't know. Every time I go, I get wings, or their salad's really good, which is super basic, but I'm a basic person.
Yeah.
But I really like their dumpster fries. And sometimes I specifically want them for dumpster fries. And they're cheap.
Yeah.
They're pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I'd put them at a super.
Super?
I would.
Really?
I would.
You would? Would you?
I would.
Would I? I really do like their buffalo chicken pizza. That's really good too.
That's good too. I've had that before.
They have good subs. All right, fine. Their service is really not B. Their service is really good. I'll get on the other side.
They're a pretty chill establishment. I've never had a bad issue there or anything
it's like Hooters but PG, and I like it like that, honestly. To finish the wing category, I guess we can do Woody's. We've only ever been there once. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly because they just opened around us. I thought it was really good food.
It was. It honestly tasted very similar to Roosters. So if you like Roosters and you want to try something different, I would recommend Woody's.
Yeah.
I think it's a new Ohio thing. I don't know if there's any more in Ohio locally. I feel like it's a California thing brought over.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just speculating here.
Lost my train of thought.
The wings and the sauce tasted a lot like Roosters because it's very
that's true.
It's like a light sauce, I guess, and it's not creamy. But I did I don't know what you got, but it was like a Hawaiian something sauce, and that was like really
Hawaiian
cool.
heat. I think
it was really good and it was really hot.
Yeah, it wasn't that hot.
And I got pizza, and the pizza was good because it was like a buffalo pizza.
Yeah. I would. Oh, what was I gonna say about Woody's? Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. We when we went, it was super not busy.
Yeah.
And so that's what usually when you get food that's very subpar, in my opinion. You have to go when it's busy, but not so busy that it's everybody's panicking, so the food's just rushed. So
yeah,
if you go in at the right time, that's when you expect the best food. And since we went in when it was very, very chill, they still made really, really good food during that time. So I would also put it at an S.
I would put it at an A just because Roosters is at an S and I like Roosters better.
Okay.
So I'm going to say A.
A?
Yeah.
I'll say A also because it's just slightly more expensive than Roosters.
And plus we need to go there more to see the
This is just based on one visit too.
But Roosters we've been to many times.
Right. Okay. Next.
I'm gonna go with Applebee's.
Applebee's. So, what's Applebee's like?
It's... You tell me, you've been there less.
I've been there less? Okay. I guess that's true. It is... it's very okay.
I think they have good, cheap food. They always have really good deals. Okay, not by that. I mean, if you want cheap food for a sit-down restaurant, that's where to go. For deals,
Okay, for deals, maybe.
Yeah, if you're getting,
if you go in without a deal.
Wings, or if you go in after 9 or whatever, that's where your deals are. But right now, I think the only good deal they have is their 2 for $20 option. Because you get an appetizer and 2 entrees. But if you don't want anything on that, then you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. I don't think the food's that great, and the only thing I like about it is literally the blue cheese that you can get with wings. Their blue cheese is really good. That's it.
I like their Mexi Ranch. Anything, I like their tacos. I like their brisket tacos or their Fiesta Lime chicken because both have that, and it gives it a tangy sauce, I guess.
Tangy.
I'm gonna put that at a C.
C? I want to put it at a D. But I'll go C because I used to work there. Everything.
We can put it at a D.
Everything I served pretty much came back. It was basically It was basically a 50-50 if it was either cooked horribly or basically that was it. I think I only messed up once when I put in a wrong order. Every other time it was just bad food. So, sorry.
Most people I know only go there for one specific item and that's it.
Yeah.
It's not somewhere where you can go and if you go to Roosters you can get 50 different items or I don't know what else, Spaghetti Warehouse. I mean, granted it's all pasta, but you can get 50 different items and you'd be satisfied.
Right.
Most people go for fajitas and that's it.
Right. Alright, I'm going to do KFC next.
Okay.
So, I think it's actually pretty good.
I do too. Okay, so I know we're not on it, but I like Popeye's chicken better than KFC's actual chicken, but I like their sides better.
That's funny because I actually hate Popeye's chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's like the crispy.
Okay, we'll do Popeye's and KFC at the same time.
Yeah. So I like Popeye's chicken better if I'm getting actual chicken. KFC, I don't like their chicken tenders. I had a chicken tender box like, I don't know, 2 years ago, a year ago maybe, and that was, it tasted, you know when you're in school and you get those like microwavable chicken strips?
Yeah.
That's exactly what they are, and I hate it. But Popeyes, you can tell, and I'm not saying, I don't know if it's actually fresh, but it tastes a lot more fresh than that.
Okay.
But I like their sides a lot for KFC.
Yeah, I like their sides too. I honestly really like their like bucket meals. Like I like their dark chicken. I like their white chicken. Their pot pies are superb.
I don't like Popeye, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, so I'll be the vouch for that one. So I want to give it a B. Would you be okay with that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Because honestly, I could just.
Because I know you don't like it as much.
Yeah.
Because I want to give it an A, but I'm sure you don't.
So the one we have by us, and I think there is another one that's just KFC, but we have a Long John Silver's and KFC together. So if I go, I honestly get sides and like what are they called? Hush puppies. That's just what I get.
I've never seen a KFC standalone in like at least 5 years.
There's one near us.
Shut up. Well, I lied and she caught me in it. Oh well. So speaking about Long John Silver's. Well, we were supposed to do Popeyes. Now Mo Kebab.
We'll just do Popeyes. So
Popeyes.
So you like it better.
Popeyes.
The only thing I don't like about their sides is, and I get it's supposed to be like Louisiana.
I like their fries.
Their fries are good.
The Cajun fries are good.
Yeah, and that's my point. Is everything is Cajun. So I would put it, honestly, I'd put it at a B because.
B?
Yeah, because I do like their fries and I like their chicken.
I don't like their chicken.
The only thing I will badly say about that besides their sides is they charge you for sauce.
Yeah.
You have to pay like 25 cents of barbecue sauce. And I know other restaurants on here have done that at one point, but they never have taken it away.
But that's what's better about KFC is that they don't charge you for sauce.
That's true. We can put it at a C.
Okay, cool. Because I do not like Popeyes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can do it at a C.
But I will eat it.
I would rather eat KFC, I think. I just like Popeye's chicken better.
Okay. All right, so let's move on to Long John Silver's.
I'm going to go D.
Really? All of a sudden? A D?
Yeah.
I like that.
Without KFC, I wouldn't either, to be honest.
I mean...
The only reason I eat that is because we don't have it Captain D's around us. And if I really want fish and I don't want to cook it, that's where I go. And I mean, I like their fries, I guess, and their hush puppies, but honestly, I could probably get that anywhere.
Okay.
So I have no reason to go there by itself.
So Long John Silver's a D?
I think so.
Okay.
Do you like it?
I like it, but I just, compared to Captain D's is so good. And so I feel like Long John Silver's could do a lot better. So yeah, I'll agree with D. I was leaning towards C, but compared to Captain D's, it's a D.
So I'm going to go over to Cane's next since we're kind of did the chicken tenders.
All right.
Yeah. Cane's, I'm going to put it like an S because that's probably my favorite fast food aside from Fazoli's. Mm-hmm. I will say they're expensive.
They are expensive and they only have like 3 things.
I know, but I feel like
But they're good at those 3 things.
I feel like if you do want chicken though, that's the place to go.
Yeah.
Because they have... Honestly, and you don't even have to go there for chicken because sometimes I don't want chicken, so I'll just go there and get bread and fries.
Yeah. I think it's, the sides they have, which are only coleslaw, Texas toast, and fries, they're all really good. I don't like the coleslaw. Okay. I don't like the coleslaw. I think it's not as creamy as I personally like it. But everything else is, like,
I feel like
great.
If they didn't have any other sides, I would eat the coleslaw, but over bread and fries.
Okay. What they do have, they do really well. We'll put it in an S. I'll say an S. I was on a Cane's kick my junior year of college, and I was just like every week, at least once. That was bad. Okay, let's do Let's do Red Lobster.
Okay, listen. I feel like Red Lobster is not up to the hype it is, and I think as I've gotten older, I don't like seafood as much. I really only like shrimp.
Yeah.
And hush puppies, I guess, if that qualifies. Or anything with, like, crab, so stuffed mushrooms with crab or, like, crab rangoons kind of thing. But if you're going to Red Lobster for a seafood joint, I think they're way overpriced. Because what I want to order there is just, like, steak and shrimp. And it's, like, $28.
Right.
You do get a lot of food, though.
You get a lot of food, and the cheddar biscuits are the best that you can get as, like, free bread.
No.
Really?
I'm going to disagree with that. With the free bread, I'm still going to say Spaghetti Warehouse is the best free bread, or O'Charlie's has really good free bread. I'm not saying it's bad bread, it's just not the best.
I think you're the only person who's ever said that in their entire lives. Okay. All right. So, considering the quality of the food and everything else,
what
I would say B, right?
Okay, I could say that, because what I do get is good. It's not like it's bad. It's just I'm not a seafood person.
Okay. Well, we'll say Red Lobster's a B. Next.
Let's do Culver's.
Culver's? All right. Immediately, I want to say S.
I've only ate there once, so I don't know.
They have great ice cream.
Their burgers were really good.
Their burgers are
last time,
fantastic.
Actually. Yeah, I'd agree with that one. I'd agree with this. I could put it there.
The fries are awesome. They're crinkle cut as well. So good.
I think I got
the
a
only problem,
last time, and it was really good.
Literally, the only critique I have about them being a fast food is that they're just a little bit slow. But I will take that.
But they're always
with
busy,
great food. Yeah, because they have the best food.
I know, and I know we're not going inside because it's carryout only right now. But when you go inside, they just are prepared for a mass amount of people.
I know.
But I could agree with that.
S. Best burger place around. For us,
I've said that like 4 times about burgers, but it's okay. They have really good burgers.
It's fantastic. All right, Arby's.
Okay.
So, in my opinion, they're like the Panera of fast food.
Yes, I just second that. Because if I'm like, oh, I want something cheap, I'm not going to pick Arby's.
Yeah, like again with Applebee's, you go for the deal. Like, literally, you have to have my mom, she hoards coupons. So, the only time I ever go to Arby's is when she's like, I have a page of coupons for you. I was like, all right, cool, I'll get Arby's today. So.
That's my favorite fry place is Arby's. Because I really love the curly fry and I don't know, like the
food's
fries
good.
Or whatever.
It just like Panera is just super expensive.
That's honestly where I would go if I want chicken tenders because I used to like McDonald's chicken selects. Their new buttermilk ones are horrible, but Arby's has really good chicken tenders. But if I want something that's like a sandwich and not a burger, I'd go there for roast beef.
Right.
And that's the only place I'd eat roast beef too.
I actually tried their fish sandwiches for the first time the other day. Not bad. Not bad. They have the meats.
I would give it...
I want to say a B.
B, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, they're really good. They're just expensive.
Yeah. If you have coupons for it, you go.
If you notice, that's like 3 out of the 50 things. Actually, like 4 out of them. They're all, like, all the B is good. It's just expensive.
Right.
So we'll do one that's not expensive. Let's do White Castle.
I know where you want to put it.
F.
Yep.
Right at F. You know, you'd think that me and us being from Ohio that we would be like, White Castle, yay. No. No.
It's that
It's
bad.
Horrible. It's the slowest service. It looks so gross. So they're all outdated. The food is horrible. Like, literally, I've tried to eat it before. They have sliders. And it's horrible. I can't do it. I literally can't. The only thing I like from them is their marinara and their like mozzarella cheese sticks are the best in the world. I swear to God. I ate a pizza the other day and dipped it in their marinara sauce.
Huh. That's the only thing they got?
That and then their onion. If you get their onion chips and you dip it in their zesty sauce, it tastes like a Texas Roadhouse bloomin' onion.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 things I get.
I like their sliders to a point. Like, I can eat about 5 before I'm like, all right, I need to stop. Other than that, Everything else is like I've been too scared to try their fish.
I don't blame you. I would too.
I don't trust it.
I tried to eat a slider one time, and it just was so hard, and I was like, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
It has no sauce to it. Ooh.
It's not as bad as Waffle House, but it's not good enough to be in a D rank for me.
I think I have to be in a specific mood. Honestly,
it's like getting a 50,
I want,
59.
And we can go to Texas Roadhouse
White Castle
next if you want.
Yeah.
But if I want to go to and get like bloomin' onions, I want to go there if I don't want to spend money.
Right.
Or sit down.
I'm gonna say like White Castle gets a 59%. Like.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a complete fail, but you just missed the mark to get a D. That's what White Castle is to me.
Yeah.
I love that rhymes. Anyway, let's do Einstein Brothers.
Okay.
I've only been there once because you took me.
Yeah, I've been there twice, and I think the first time I only went there because I had a gift card. Yeah. And I said, "Oh, I'm passing. I can go here. That's cool. It's free for me, basically." Mm-hmm. So they have. That's the best smoothie place I've ever been to. I know everybody's a Smoothie King person. I guess I'm not because I don't like smoothies. Mm-hmm. But their strawberry banana smoothie is literally the best ever.
Right. Yeah.
And they have. It kind of reminds me of a Panera / a Starbucks. Mm-hmm. It's like you get like obviously bagels and stuff, but they have really good like breakfast sandwiches. And I got like a turkey one. It was literally on a bagel. It had turkey, it had cucumber and like onion or something, and some kind of white sauce. I don't know what it was, but it was great.
Okay.
I'm
gonna trust your judgment on this.
I would give it like a C.
A C, okay.
Just because that one, there's only one, and it is about 30 minutes away from us. Mm-hmm. So I only go there if I really want it, or I'm just passing, and they're really expensive. I think that was like a $9 meal for me. Like with a smoothie, a sandwich, and I think you get chips. Okay. And that's a lot for like a breakfast kind of establishment. Maybe it was more than 9. It was probably like 10 or 11.
Okay. Next then.
Let's do Smoky Bones.
Smoky Bones. Now, out of like the steak places or like bar and grill kind of places, I don't think they're that great.
Yeah, I have to be in a mood for Smoky Bones, and that's if I get in like a brisket or barbecue kick. Yeah. And that's really all I want. Their drinks are good because a lot of them are like vodka drinks, and I love vodka drinks. Mm-hmm. I'm not like a rum or person, like rum girl. Right. But I do think you have to be in the mood for it. Right. And I feel like a lot of times I get things and then I'm kind of let down by it. Mm-hmm. So if I'm not one to go and try different things there.
Yeah, like
their barbecue sauces are good though because they're different.
Like I got their ribs before, and they just. I think Applebee's ribs are better, honestly. And then, like, their steak's okay. Their sides are good. And their milkshakes are really good. They have some cool milkshakes they got. Like, they have, like, an Oreo one with, like, a bunch of, like, cream on the cup and stuff. And they just, top it with a bunch of
Is that where I got that waffle dessert and took it home?
Maybe.
I can't remember. It was, like, a waffle, and you got... I think it was a Belgian one, and you basically got syrup and powdered sugar and ice cream, and I did not like it that much. Yeah. And I don't know, I just wasn't a fan.
Right. Okay.
I'd say that one's a C.
A C?
Yeah.
I was thinking D again. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe just it's okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's okay. I wouldn't give it a D because there's nothing. I've never had bad service or anything, and I mean they're about average in price. Mm-hmm. They're a little higher. They're not like Panera costs or anything, but they're a little higher than that. Okay. So, I don't know. They're all right.
Okay. Let's do Taco Bell next.
Okay, let me just point this out that we have lived down the street from a Taco Bell. And then there's another one like 15 minutes away. And this one by us hates us. Every time.
Yeah, like, so Taco Bell for us is notoriously known to be like open pretty much 24/7. Well, not the one that's by us. No. It has very specific hours. Yeah. Meaning that it's open from like 4 to 6, closed from like 7 to 10, opens for 11 to 12, closes at 1 to 5, opens at 6 to 8. It's so weird.
We literally drive up there to go to Taco Bell, and it's closed.
It's a gamble.
Or I've driven up there before, and they told me that their power's out.
Oh my gosh.
And my brother
so
used to work at a different Taco Bell the night before.
Yeah.
He literally said, "Oh, well, we got sent home because the power went out." The next day, this is not even in the same area. This Taco Bell claimed their power was out, and I said, "You're just lying." And then I went through one time, and she said, "Hey, what can I get for you?" And before I could even open my mouth to talk, she said, "Well, we're pretty much out of everything, so we can't really give you anything."
Taco Bell.
And I feel like
Your service is terrible.
If I feel like I order certain things, they always mess it up.
Yeah. I'll say a D.
I'll say a D.
Because I do like their food when I am able to receive it.
And when they don't jack it up. So
but
I feel like that's
everything else about Taco Bell is just awful.
Go at the right time. The only thing that I think it has going for it that they can never mess up if they have them is their freezies.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. You want to do Chipotle?
Sure.
Okay. So, this is gonna be. I'm just gonna say it's probably gonna be a C for us, cause you like their food.
No, see, that's the thing. I don't. Well, okay, I like it, but not as much as most people. Most people I know, like, they will go and get Chipotle every day, and I'm not a fan of it that much. I have to be in the mood.
I do not like any of the sauces they put on their meat, or whatever seasonings they do to make it taste that way. I just do not like it.
I don't either. I don't even get meat in it. And I'm not even a vegetarian. I just don't like the meat they have.
I don't like how the rice tastes, even though it's like white rice. It's something in Chipotle's like food seasoning. It's just, I don't know if it's like some sort of lime thing, and I just don't like lime or something, but it's just like a tangy, sour grossness that doesn't fit well with the food I'm eating.
Plus, they're kind of expensive too.
Yeah, and they're expensive. I will say they have good guacamole.
I want to know, they changed their queso to white queso. I want to know if it tastes good.
I heard their queso was terrible for the longest time.
It was, but they changed it.
So, guess we'll have to try it out. So I'll eat I don't like their nachos though. Nachos, they're tortilla chips. So I usually just get the guacamole, go home and get my own tortilla chips because I think it's better.
I'd still give it a C though because I think it's better than Taco Bell.
Okay.
And McDonald's for that matter.
I think the food's terrible. If it was me, I'd give it a D. But to make the masses not try to burn our house down, we'll give it a C. Go ahead, choose one.
We'll do Chili's because we don't really have a Chili's around us.
Yeah, we only ever get Chili's if we're traveling, yeah. Which,
but I think they're good because a lot of people compare them. Yeah, they are. A lot of people compare them to Applebee's, and I think they're way better than Applebee's.
Applebee's is so awful.
Yeah, Chili's. I honestly don't remember what I got. I think I got chicken at one, and then I honestly couldn't tell you what I got at the other one. But I think it's really good. And their sides are bomb because they're weird sides that you wouldn't find anywhere else, but they're awesome.
So I also got ribs here, and it came with like a Bourbon Street corn, and I got broccoli with it. It was amazing. All of it was.
Yeah.
I want to give it an A.
I give it an A.
Because it's just far away from us, so that's the only problem.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not giving it an S because I want one here. If there was one around here.
God, that's where half of my paycheck would go.
Yeah.
To Chili's. Yeah. And I would carry out that every day during this epidemic. Yeah. They would get so much service from us.
So, expand your territory, Chili's, and I'll bump you up to S.
Yeah.
I promise.
I'm going to go with... Oh, you can pick the next one.
Go. No, you can go. I don't care.
I was going to say Texas.
Texas? Okay.
Yeah, because Texas would be an S for me. Yeah. Okay.
Here's the thing. So... To me, I compare Outback with Texas.
Me too.
Because they basically have the same food.
Yeah.
It's just...
I think Texas is a little more Western style, but it's not even country food, but I feel like they have a few things like fried chicken kind of things.
And it's a little cheaper than Outback.
Actually, I take that back about O'Charlie's rolls. Theirs is probably the best rolls. Texas.
Oh, yeah, because of their butter.
Yeah, it's like a...
Oh my gosh.
Cinnamon butter
Okay.
And you get a lot of food there too. I don't really get desserts there, but their drinks are really nice. And you usually get like a 3-course meal, and it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's like I got like a, I don't know, pulled pork dinner for $10. It was so much food, and it was amazing.
And they have really good weekday deals. They have, oh my god, if I want steak, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
And
they have good drinks too.
I mean, I like Outback steak, don't get me wrong, but if we happen to go to Texas, I can find anything there. Mm-hmm. Outback, I only want if I want steak.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, so then comparing to Outback, their quality of food is really top of the line.
Drinks are really good too.
Drinks are really good. The only problem again is just how expensive they are.
Yeah.
And
the only
but it's kind of worth it. Like if you want a really good meal and you have the money for it, Outback's your choice.
Like everybody says Olive Garden's your celebration place. No,
Outback.
Outback's your
Honestly,
place to go. I give it an A.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Just because of the money. That's it. Like everything else is
They do have the cutest little boomerang flights. They have like a margarita one, and they have that like fondue one, and it's so cute and it's so good.
Right. Okay, then let's go to O'Charlie's.
Okay.
Since we completely missed that one.
Yeah, I'm still in that realm of like steak, I guess, kind of.
Yeah. I
give it...
It's okay as well.
I think it would be a C for me.
Yeah.
I like their rolls.
The rolls are good.
Thing. Salads are good.
Rolls are okay, I guess.
Yeah, I think...
As long as they don't burn them.
I compare them to Applebee's a lot, so I think they're better than Applebee's.
I think they're better than Applebee's,
but I think they're below...
So I would say...
Texas and Outback.
Yes,
so that's
for sure.
like an even.
So I'm going to say, I'll agree with C on that. Let's see here. Let's do Outback. Okay.
Outback, yeah.
This is just short for Vaquero. Anyway, the Cowboy. That's what it's called, right?
I hate El Vaquero.
I guess
I hate it.
Isn't it technically pronounced Vaquero because the V's are pronounced B's and
El Vaquero.
Anyway,
I don't know.
I'm just getting too much into that. So yeah, I think they're okay. I don't think they're the best.
Here's my problem is everything. So we also have Fiesta Mariachi, which we don't know if that's just a local thing, if there's more than that. We have 2 here, but I really like Fiesta. Mm-hmm. So every other Mexican place, it sucks to me. Honestly, to be honest.
Yeah.
But so that's why I don't like it, and I've got like a taco, rice and beans, and that's usually like my go-to Mexican food. And everywhere I go, I get that. It's horrible except for Fiesta.
Yeah. So we also have a very local place called Tres Petrelos, and
that was bad.
Yeah, we didn't put it on here because I'm pretty sure it's not a chain. Anyway, literally, there's a Chinese restaurant right next door to it, and it literally has the Tres Petrelos rice had peas and carrots in it, and I said, I think they just borrowed rice from Dragon House, because literally, fried rice has peas and carrots, not Mexican rice.
And he likes Chinese rice, and I'd rather have Mexican rice, because he hates Mexican rice, and he liked it. And I was like, this is awful.
I ate it because it was good to me, because the seasoning wasn't that Mexican-y.
Yeah.
If that's a word. But anyway, so that's just not even on this list. But compared to Outback, I would say yes, a C.
I was giving it a D.
A D?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. I don't go to Outback enough.
That's just because I don't let him. Because I mean, he can go whenever he's not with me, but if we're together and he says, I want Mexican, I say we're going to Fiesta.
Yeah, so in hindsight, then, Fiesta is very cheap and also super fast and super good food.
I've never had I've had one bad experience, and it was just the server. That was it. The food was great and it was awesome, but every other time we've never had a problem. We go, honestly, if I go there, I get on these benches where I'll go, and it's not even like I want to go there. I'll go with you, and then my mom will want to go, and then someone else, and I just go there like 4 times a week.
I will say there is a couple dishes that seem very lazy to me, because I was upset one time about a meal I ordered, because I'm like, it literally looked like canned chicken wrapped in a tortilla with Prego sauce.
Yeah.
That's what it tasted like to me. And I said, I can make this. So the next day I did, and she said it tasted exactly the same.
Yeah, and he's like, this was awful. And I said, no, that you made this. It tasted great.
I'm like, and it's still bad. So yeah, that's my only complaint about Fiesta. I forget what it was. It must have been some sort of enchilada thing.
But everything else is good though.
Yeah, so I'd say an A.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So other than that experience, which was a long time ago,
I feel like that's a
I'm
great
sure the menus changed.
place if right now if
Yeah.
you need like Carryout and you want somewhere cheap that's not fast food, that's your place to go, to be honest.
The quesadillas are great. That's what I usually get.
Tacos all the way, and enchiladas all the way.
Yeah, well, except for the Prego one, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think that was an enchilada.
I don't know what it was.
I think that was just a burrito.
Oh, that's probably.
Because their burritos are like that, and I don't like their burritos.
Okay, so Fiesta at A. Excuse me.
Please keep that in there.
Okay. Anyway.
Final four.
Yay! Final four. Let's just go down the line. Bob Evans.
Okay. I do not like Bob Evans.
But I think it's okay.
That's just probably because, and I don't know why we didn't put Cracker Barrel on here, but that's my favorite country establishment. So if we are gonna rank Cracker Barrel, I'd give that like a B. But I also don't like country food, so that's why I don't like Bob Evans. And I feel like everything's just so bland, and I could go somewhere else and get it way better.
Yeah.
I don't even like IHOP, and IHOP is better than that.
Oh dang it! I had IHOP and totally forgot to put it on here.
That's okay. What would you rank that one?
IHOP?
Mm-hmm.
I'd give it a C because it has really good pancakes and it's bad at everything else.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I put Bob Evans at a C or a D.
C? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say C because I actually really do like their food for the most part. Again, for the most part. Not everything's great, but like a select special items are.
I feel like.
Like the turkey knife and fork dinner. That's really good. And when they're in stock, pot pies are really good there too.
I feel like every family has their specific breakfast establishment they go to.
Yeah.
You guys are Bob Evans. Like your whole family just, if they want to like go out to dinner, especially like on a Sunday morning, just like, let's go to Bob Evans.
Yeah.
That's exactly where you go. We go to IHOP, and I hate IHOP. Or we go to Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Cracker Barrel, but that's all right. All right, so City Barbecue. I think they have amazing food.
A.
The only, again, this is the only thing that ever like makes me not want to put it in an S. It's because they're just a little too expensive. Just a little too. They're not even that expensive. They're just slightly more expensive than I wish they were. But again, great quality of food. And it's a lot of it too.
Yeah.
If there was an A+, I could do it. I would do that. I'm going to say it's a 99.
Yeah.
99%. That's what City Barbecue gets.
Their brisket is thebomb.com.
Yeah.
It's so good.
If you make your prices $1 or $2 cheaper, I'll get you an S.
I think I just like all the places. This goes for them and Smoky Bones. Any place that you can pick your own barbecue, that's where I want to go. Cause I want,
that's fair.
Yeah, or even wing places because you can have like different levels of it.
Mm-hmm. All right, Chick-fil-A. Sunday chicken, baby.
Sunday chicken, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get it? Because they're not even open.
So, I personally am not like the biggest, because everybody's like Chick-fil-A. I'm not like that big of a fan of it, but they're not bad. When I do eat it, I like it.
Yeah.
And their fries are really good.
Yeah, I like their sauces. Actually, I don't know. I just like Chick-fil-A. I think it's good chicken.
I'd go with the B.
B?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because I don't eat there
too.
enough to have it as an A or above. But when I do, I like it.
I would say the only reason that it's not an A for me is because I think they're also a little too expensive too.
Really?
Yeah. But you know.
They're not. I feel like they're decent, but they're not the cheapest.
Right. But like again, it's like really good. I don't like their pickles though. Their pickles suck. I mean, I don't like pickles in general, but theirs is especially terrible.
Are they like the sweet ones?
No.
Oh.
So maybe that's why, because I like sweet stuff. I got a huge sweet tooth. But yeah, like I literally have to take off the pickle, because usually if there's pickles on my sandwich and I just forgot to say I didn't want them,
yeah,
I'll just eat it anyway because it's not that big of a deal. I'm like, if I bite into it, I'm just like, I can't.
I like pickles. I don't know what he's talking about because I don't remember eating pickle. I always get chicken from there. So what? I don't get burgers or sandwiches.
No. They only have chicken. They put pickles on their chicken sandwiches.
But I don't get the sandwiches though. I just get like chicken nuggets or chicken tenders.
Okay.
So I don't have that. Their tenders are really good. I don't know if I got their nuggets. Mm-hmm. My mom likes them, but I get their tenders. Okay. I'm not like a chicken nugget person. I want tenders.
Okay. So we'll do Chick-fil-A.
Cane's is my favorite place.
We'll do Chick-fil-A at B. All right. Last but not least, Skyline Chili. They're okay. And honestly, with the bang, they're okay.
Honestly, I would say F, but that might be a little too harsh.
Maybe they are the least.
I'm not that big of a fan. I've only been there a few times.
I've only been there a few times too, and I feel like their cheese has no taste.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's Skyline chili, but I think the chili is not that good.
Yeah, I like their. Actually, I do like their Coney's without the cheese, and I'm a cheese man, and so that's saying something.
I mean, we can go up to a D. I'm just saying that's my opinion on it.
No, I don't know, because then they have that like chili spaghetti thing.
Yeah, that's just weird. That's what my one friend gets, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, it's it looks like a nastiness. Nasty. Okay, we'll go in F. And with the bang, all the way at the bottom.
I know In-N-Out Burger's a big one, but we don't have one.
I've had it before, though.
Well, we don't have one here, and I've never eaten it, so that's
so
why.
Good. It's an ass burger.
I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying.
The In-N-Out has the best burgers. It's like compared to Culver's to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Culver's. Culver's is our In-N-Out burger.
Okay.
I would say that. So this is the official ranking of Bruh number 3 and Kaitlin's channel. You can just call me Jacob. I don't care at this point. But it'll be on the Bruh number 3 gaming channel because I don't have another channel. So here it is. Hooray for us.
Yay, we did it.
Face cam reveal, I guess. I don't care. I just don't have a webcam. I have a DSLR and it only records for 20 minutes. So that's why there's weird cuts. Sorry. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This has been me and her. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Girl Scout.